Here you go, ma'am. Here's your tool delivery.
It fell. You dropped a piece.
There you go, ma'am.
It hurts. It hurts.
Take your tools, please. I have more deliveries to make. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Why is he still going?
Here's a mind-boggling fun fact. I'm a dad now, so I gotta just say some weird stuff at the beginning of the video. Did you know that a horse, the average horse, has anywhere from 2 to up to 15 horsepower? Don't believe me? Look it up. It's weird. It's like, it has to do with how much work it can do per minute, not like how much it always has. Anyways, all right, Jaren's back. I'm forcing her to drive the Miata. Once a morning when she comes to work, she has to drive it because she's gotta learn how to drive the car. Bro, it is always busy at the Shanks house. Ooh, son. Hey, back it up. Hey, back it up. Need for Speed Underground 1 fans here? She's getting real good at manual. She's trying, I made her drive it yesterday and she's like shaking. But now, it's day 2, she's fine. See, you're fine, you're good at it. Get back in the corner, I gotta shut the door so we don't waste no air conditioning. Let's go. All right, turn right. Yank it to the right. You getting used to the scraping yet?
I didn't really scrape.
You didn't scrape?
Not really.
Nice. There we go. Look at that. Like a pro. Day 2 driving the Miata. How you doing?
I almost lost feeling in my legs. And my whole body.
You still get nervous?
Yes. Yes.
Can we get a summary of your driving manual experience today?
Went to a parking lot and sat.
So instead of driving, you just drove to a place and then didn't drive more.
Yeah.
All right, so today we are gonna go ahead and start on the R33. My hands are dabbling in a lot of different cookie jars right now. As you guys can tell, I have a lot of cars that don't run, and I have a lot of cars that are kind of getting finalized, and so I'm really just sporadically trying to do as much as I can to as many cars as possible. I wanna get started at least on the R33. It's gonna be a little while till it's all said and done because we gotta we gotta do a whole engine build. We've gotta do all the air suspension stuff, but I do wanna go ahead and get started. Since I can finally use this lift again, we weren't able to use this lift for 30 days. This is from the engineers at BenPack because of the floods. And so I have not been able to use this lift. That's really kind of sucked, and that's really put a little hindrance on me. But Jaren, we're gonna start doing the bag stuff today. What I really need to do though is I do need to get this car on the lift because we are resizing, we're respecking these faces. So we're gonna keep the Cerberus ones on the car, but we're actually gonna be stepping up the wheels. It's gonna be a 19-inch step lip, and I'm really stoked about that because this is a big body car. I mean, 18s look really, honestly, I've seen some R33s with 20s before and they look okay, but I want 19. 18s are good size for a standard coupe, but this is a big boy. This is a big body car. We need some bigger wheels. I gotta get these wheels off, and we might as well go ahead, get the coilovers off and start scouting out the whole process. I really don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I really don't know exactly how to do all this, but we're gonna figure it out because that's what we do. Take off the side skirts. You know the drill. Literally, it's a drill.
How?
They're not on very well right now because the car's down, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so just undo those.
There's just one?
There might just be one. Yeah,
There's
it's possible.
Just one. That's.
Hold the side skirt so it doesn't fall. Does it come off?
Yes, there's only one holding this.
Yeah, I'm just rolling it around at this point, so usually there's like 50.
Here's the one.
All right, put it in the seat.
Boy.
Put it in the seat.
Poor dude.
Look at that. See, efficiency is what I go for here.
Just one.
Nice. I'm really excited for the bag setup, honestly, because this car is not accessible anywhere because it's low. Like, I can't get it onto that lift. I can't get it onto an alignment rack. It's gonna be nice having bags. For those of you who don't yet own a Skyline, this is a Skyline's home. Just prepare yourself. Stance dudes be like, trust the process. Big plans. I'll make it fit. These are my 350Z wheels. I just wanted to see what 19s would look like on the car. And I really, really like the 19s. That's literally a perfect size for this ginormo body. The front's almost fit, but yeah, the rear's, that's hopes and dreams right there. For a while, I have just thought that the 18s are just too small. And especially since we're doing bags, I think go as low as possible. 19s are gonna be so absolutely perfect. Best thing I got to remove tires is this. And that sounds dangerous. I don't wanna hurt these, even though these lips are not going back on. These are the original Cerberus inner lips though, inner barrels. That's pretty nice, that's pretty cool. I need to talk to Ben Pack, get me a tire machine, and learn how to do this kind of stuff. Doing good? We might not have to do this if I gotta take it to a tire shop, so.
I gotta finish what I started, at least with this. I can't just leave it half done.
So the first thing I guess we're gonna tackle is just removing the old coilovers. The one thing I love about old Nissans, dude, is the suspension is the easiest install ever. It's 3 bolts on the front, 3 bolts on the rear. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We'll get these coilovers off, and then we are gonna actually probably start scoping out the trunk setup. It's kind of dark in there. We'll have to get some light, but we gotta get the trunk set up. I've got a bunch of fuel stuff too. I got a new hat and like a bunch of really nice radium components. And I've got to figure out how I want to clean up the battery tray area. Sorry if the camera's a little weird right now, it's dark, but we've got to start figuring out what to do with the carpet. I've got to get the back struts exposed. Let's get moving. I have a spider web on me. All right.
Oh. You look like the
Hulk?
SpongeBob.
I know.
I was gonna say SpongeBob, but I mean, we can go with the Hulk too. Yeah, that.
Gotta be honest with you guys, I am more excited than you guys are. I know this for a fact. I'm just so amped up for air. Like, this is gonna be so cool. And it matches the car, Jaren. It's purple.
And it looks cool.
So these are gonna be the fronts. Put these Johnnies on, look at that, dude. It's even got adjustment and stuff like that, just like coilovers do. You have height adjustment. This is nice. I'm so excited, guys. This is a new journey for us, and I'm amped for it. Okay, so here's a little secret about coilovers. When you're uninstalling, you actually want to do the bottom bolt first, just in case the bolt is stubborn and you need to like kick the hub down. So, yeah, you do those last. You got 3 bolts. You can't even mess this up. You just have to hit it straight on. It has to be straight. There you go. See, you're barely. Yeah, tap the trigger till it. Okay, there you go. Now hold it down. Squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Nice. Now get that boy out. Money. Yep.
Like, drop it.
You're not gonna drop it. Just wiggle it. Wiggle it. It'll come off eventually.
You sure?
Yep.
Struggling a little bit.
You want me to get it?
Maybe. Oh. Well, you just. That was. Maybe you are Hulk.
That was hard. Right? Now, there is one thing, and I'm not sure exactly. I gotta follow the camera because Jaren's not paying attention. I don't know exactly which side each of these go on because there is, I guess there's a nipple that connects to the air.
Nipple that connects to the air? Uh-huh.
There's this. So, is it like this? I think we're actually, we're ready.
Oh yeah.
Good one. There you go. And just like that, in 30 seconds, we just completely fixed and swapped out suspension on a Skyline. Thank you, Nissan.
That was a lot easier than any other.
I'm gonna have them installed pretty loosely right now because I don't know if I probably will have to take them back off in order to do lines and stuff. I'm gonna set it up for like mapping out today, maybe take some measurements and stuff. But I would assume that up there, you can barely see it. That's the nipple. We'll have to take the line that way and then probably run it through the firewall, or I don't know what this is. That's not good to be dangling there. We'll figure it out. Got it.
Oh,
So
no,
now-
it's sad in there.
So now we just gotta undo this thing.
This part seems complex.
Well, it's right here, you can see it. That stuff is super brittle, so I don't wanna take it up and destroy it. Also, we gotta take this stuff out. We can start mocking up the compressors and the layout. I need to do trunk neons.
Trunk neons.
What I gotta do, that's that piece.
Okay.
All right, so what we're gonna do is take, we're gonna completely replace this. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna trace an outline on a piece of like probably 1/4-inch plywood. We're gonna cut it out and then we're gonna carbon fiber over that. And
sounds
that
pretty
will
cool.
create a solid bottom. What even is this? What is this sad piece of equipment?
I don't know, but there's...
Once upon a time, I think somebody thought this was it. This would help.
Hey, I mean... That
Oh!
What? Oh my god. Oh my... Is that... that's so gross. That's so gross.
Ew.
How old is that?
How old is your mom?
We have the same mom.
Ooh. Here's a battery tray.
There's a lot going on here.
So what is this?
There's a lot going on down here.
This will be a void. Nothing will go ever in here ever again. We're gonna carbon all that. Might do like a carpet paint and just paint the OE carpet black. All right, let's set this up. I don't know how this part goes, but we have a dual compressor setup, and I'm trying to figure out, like, should we do it like on the, well, so this has to be hooked up. Okay, so probably like this. It's gonna be hooked up to either there's an in and an out on here, I know. It looks like there's 2 ins and 2 outs. So we just gotta figure out, you looking this way would be where, like when you open the trunk, you're looking this way. So we gotta figure out what looks cool.
Could it go behind it?
So that could be a thing. This right here, Baba Booey. Oh, look at that. Man, I had to go a little further. Good thinking.
Thanks.
I think that's actually the out because this fits here. Yeah, so that would be the in, but we're just gonna pretend that that's the in for now. I think it'd be cool, and just imagine like this, really clean with like just a pure layer of carbon fiber under it.
That's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, I think that looks good. Stand up from right there and show them how it is. That'd be pretty good. You open up the pop the trunk. Whew, that's kind of
nice.
cool.
That's nice.
That'd be kind of nice. There's a little module right here. So there's gonna be a bunch of wiring and stuff in the back. This controls all of the air pressure. And so, like, basically, so I've been Googling some like trunk setups, and it seems like there's no right way to do it. It's just really however customizable you want everything to be. I would prefer to have some hard lines. It'd be pretty nice to be able to do that. See, there you go. This is exactly how, that's nice. So basically, I mean, I have it correct, and I could do it exactly like this, and I kind of like it like that. This will actually be good because these will be able to be tucked behind and go to the battery. I would like this to go back like that. And then this right here, this, wow, that carpet is nasty, Jaren. That's pretty bad. That's literally just touched it. This module will have a bunch of, I would like hard lines, but we might do soft lines under, I don't know, we'll figure that out. Honestly, that looks pretty cool. I think that's a surefire setup. We just gotta take measurements. I guess next video we do of this, I will go ahead and get that plywood, trace it, cut it, and then probably just paint it for now until Jose can carbon fiber it. I do need it in the trunk to get exact specification, or not, to get exact measurements, because that's literally just carpet. I don't have anything sturdy enough to put it on. I can't settle that in there and take measurements today. This actually seems very simple. I just need to look at some diagrams. Yeah, that thing is nice. Put that B back. It's really just power, and then making sure you have the right ins and outs. I'm gonna be talking with our boys over at Bag Riders. They're gonna be helping me just get like all the right, correct information for a nice professional looking setup that we need. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You think we got this?
I think we got this. Maybe.
I think we do too. This is nice. I wanna say I am like 92% sure Drew has a little hardline bender kit that's like similar to mandrel bending, but I really want to do some clean stuff in there. So I've actually learned a bit today, looking over everything that we have and actually like installing the struts and seeing what's going on here. It's kind of giving me a good idea of what we need to do. We'll go to the hardware store and we'll get a bunch of wood, which is incredibly expensive right now. It might actually be cheaper to buy metal. So we're gonna figure that out. We'll trace that, and then we'll probably just paint it in the meantime, and we'll start getting lines set up and start getting to the nitty gritty. You understand what's going on here?
A little bit.
It's not too bad.
Not a lot, but a little.
But there we go. We've got that set up today. I really like this idea right here. You wanna drive your Miata now again? My advice for you guys today is it's not a sad one, but it's a realistic one, and it's something that I think a lot of you with big aspirations for yourself might need to hear. And this isn't always true for all situations and all scenarios, but it is for a lot of people. When you start getting your life together, you start focusing on the right things, sometimes it gets lonely. What I want you guys to do is focus on growth more than company. I've said sometimes, like, it is really good to have community. It's really good to have the right people around you. But it's also dangerous because you can spend your time around people that you think are the right people that actually are the ones that are just not, they might not be dragging you down, but they might be keeping you where you know, where you're at. Success brings not only jealousy, but it also brings intimidation. And some people just don't like that. And when the people that expect more out of you than out of themselves start realizing that you can't meet their needs anymore, a lot of times they'll just kind of shove you away. I just want you to know that if you guys have big aspirations for yourselves, not in a bad way, but I want you guys to prep yourselves for the possibility of being lonely, not being with that big group of friends, because a lot of times jealousies and intimidation, like that sort of thing, like really gets in the way for some people. There are times in life where you need to focus more on growth than community. Figure yourself out, because eventually you'll find the right community, but sometimes it takes a while. Love you guys, and I'm really excited. I'm genuinely excited to do this. I have a lot going on, so my videos are going to be a little sporadic. We're gonna literally have one video of a car, and then the next video is gonna be a completely separate video. But what I'm trying to do right now is big steps, big progress. I'm trying not to film this car again until it's like running on E90. Got some stuff for this, and then I'm picking up my Evo, taking delivery of the engine for that, and then also picking up another car this next week, and then also I might be getting 2 cars next week. Honestly, one of them is just kind of an investment, kind of a fun thing. I am busy, and I want you guys to know that the amount of videos that I make doesn't really reflect that. I've been filming every day, but I don't like to film BS content, and I don't like to just go out and just fluff stuff. So thanks to Bag Riders again. I think code Shanks is the code. You can save 10% off at Bag Riders. It's, again, really easy to use their site. Obviously, I don't know a damn thing about this, but I got all the right stuff because their site was easy to use. I'll catch you guys later. You guys have an amazing one. Peace. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. Helps me out a ton if you continue watching my content. And also, make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on. Most importantly, have a good day.